What even happened here?
Looks like an explosion.
An explosion, really?
I don't know. Maybe Gun put a bomb inside the toilet and blew up the manor?
Triangle, do you even hear what kind of oddly specific thing just came out of your mouth right now?
Okay, well, we can't be certain unless we ask the others.
I guess we are alive now.
Shouldn't Barfy and SpongeBob Popsicle Wrapper be here too?
They probably just avoided the explosion.
Oh, alright then.
Thanks for the new wrapper, Barfy. So, I think the challenge is over now. We should probably get going.
Hey, what the hell happened after the challenge was over?
I put a bomb inside the toilet.
I told you.
Whatever, he said it anyways.
What did you just call me?
I wasn't talking about you.
Then who?
Dentures?
Yeah, I believe it.
Wait, what? How did that even happen? As your friend, please never do that again.
I think that just he died.
Thank God!
No, what? She was nice.
We got kicked out because of my wrapper and Barfy's existence.
She would never.
She literally did. She is more of a jerk than you are, if not more.
You called me, what?
Hi.
I get more sick and tired of my job.
Oh cool, it's permanent. Also wait, did that thing just talk?
Who?
Ah.
I have no friend.
Hey everyone, did you all miss the best character in the show?
That's debatable.
I was referring to you, Bozo. Now I changed my mind.
Oh.
Anyways, blasters, go to the elimination place. This is your first elimination. Are you scared?
Something like that.
Anyways, the votes. We got 4 again.
It's almost like no one likes this show about you killing our friends.
Okay. Criticism acknowledged.
Wait, since when could you know?
Anyways, on to the results. Triangle, Cash, and Doo-Doo Dunderhead all got 0 votes.
What did you just tell me?
Popsicle Wrapper got 1 vote for whatever reason.
I literally didn't do anything though.
Okay lol. Looks like there's only one safe spot left. The Screamer versus the shape-shifting psychopath. Who stays? I don't know. Wait, actually, I do. It's MLG.
The special effects never wear off.
I'm not sorry, Dentures. You are out with 2 votes.
Oh well, I had a good time here. Good game to you all. I wish you the best of luck.
I didn't know he could talk. I kinda want to be friends with him now.
I thought he just screamed.
I need to rethink my life choices.
I want his lineage.
Well, would you look at that? It's challenge o'clock. Please head inside this giant top hat.
I'm convinced you have run out of ideas.
Correct? That was not fun, but at least we are here now. See these 2 buildings behind me? They're out of order. Today's challenge is to fix your building. I'll select a building for your team, and you will go to that building and meet up with the owner. They will tell you everything you need to know. By the end of the challenge, your building should be up and running again. A crowd of customers should come crashing in. If your building gets the least customers in the end, your team is up for elimination. Any questions? Off you go, then.
This place is cool. No.
Why, thank you. My name is Teabag, and I run this place. Well, used to. This place was owned by my great-grandfather, and he passed it down to my grandfather after his passing, and then to my father, and then to me. I wanted to pass it down to my daughter, but she's... yeah. But with you guys, this place can finally come back to life.
Sure,
I can already tell that this place has moldy cheesecake. And you would be right. My name is Jimmy Face Man, and I own this joint. This one to be exact.
What even are you?
Looks like someone didn't get the memo. Let's give Dunn a round of applause, folks.
What? So normally, I get my products from the SNAX Corporation, but that place got shut down because the government wasn't amused with how the name wasn't actually an acronym. So, I will give you all the creative liberty to put pretty much anything on the shelves.
even one of my Protons?
I mean, I don't know anyone who'd wanna buy that, but sure.
Isn't this supposed to be a super mall? I'm glad you asked. Cut the lights. The most magnificent thing in the universe. It will solve all of your problems. You will laugh, cry, scream, and yell at what's coming up. Ladies and germs, I would like to present the thing. That thing up there can generate any product you want, but you also gotta pay for it too. I will demonstrate. I want a proton. That's cool, right? It even comes with its little price tag. This proton is worthless, folks.
How are we supposed to fix this place if it's already doing swell?
Lately, no one has really cared about this place. I feel so abandoned. But you guys can help with that by advertising the place.
Advertising?
That's right, buddy boy. Slogans, headlines, call to action. Anything that gets people to run through these doors. That door.
I actually feel like putting something in the freezer. Why don't you go in there, emoji?
How about you go in there instead?
What?
Go to hell, you worthless piece of scum. We'll never see that avaricious fool ever again.
Where am I? Emoji, this isn't funny. I guess I'm just stuck here now.
You seem lost.
Ah, who are you?
Don't worry. You can call me your friend.
Okay. I thought Emoji was my friend.
He lied to you. He lied to everyone. All he wants to do is to win fucking hell. But I can help you.
Really?
Yes. But my vessel, it's trapped. Can you do a friend a favor?
Yes.
Walk to the end of the hallway. There, you can free my vessel. I can't help you if I have no body.
You make a point.
That place looks cool.
Then why don't you go in it?
Him where?
5 seconds ago you just said that the super mall looks cool.
What is the super mall?
I'm not dealing with this crap.
I don't think that's gonna get people to come done.
You're not doing much better, copyrighty.
It works.
No, you're doing this all wrong. Let the professionals handle this. That place behind me? Yeah, it's the best super mall in the entire universe. It's so great that you won't wanna leave. Listen to my friend Spec. Just say whatever comes to mind.
Ham sandwich with no sandwich.
Yeah, we got that too. They also got cheesecake. Well, at least that pebble stayed. Nothing can ever go my way.
Wait, Chetler, look behind you.
Oh cool.
Great work, guys. This place already feels brand new again.
Yeah, whatever. I'm still missing one of my protons.
I thought it was in the shells.
I checked and it was gone.
Oh. Also, where's that money guy?
He probably quit the challenge because he's a coward.
Honestly, I see that happening.
You know, you're a lot nicer compared to the girl from last challenge.
Thank you. What was she like?
She was this rich girl that lived inside a mansion. She kicked people out for not following certain rules, which is reasonable, but she kicked me and my friend out just because my friend was Barf, and because my old wrapper had a cartoon character on it.
What did she look like?
A little teacup on a plate who had one eye, and her name was Duchess.
That's my daughter!
I'm finally gaining attention again. You guys are doing a great job. Where's the barf guy?
I don't know. He just left.
He left.
Sir, you're not gonna get mad at us, right?
No, it's all good. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll be behind the building if you need me.
Does anyone else feel like something is wrong with Jimmy?
Maybe he just needs a hug.
Be completely honest with me. Do you know who killed my daughter?
Yes. It's the pistol standing outside that mall.
I'll be back. I just lost to a fight against a 70-year-old.
I am now not technically sorry.
Why?
You literally just admitted to attempted elderly harassment while holding it on your neck across your mind that it may be morally questionable, you fiend.
Ouch.
I'm sick and tired of being ignored. No one ever cares. Never.
You good?
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to hear everything you just said. But enough about me standing here. How are you doing?
Why should anyone care about how I feel?
Because some of us genuinely care about you. You are this big, cool, face-changing entertainer. You have people at your mall, right?
They only come to see what I make. They never come for me.
Do you know if that's true?
I have seen it countless times throughout my career. It's always about the thing, or the mall, or my former game show host job. They only care if I provide them goods.
You know what? Screw the audience. You should only do what makes you happy. If the audience doesn't like it, who cares? Do whatever.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah,
I should do what makes me happy.
let's go.
I should
Trap everyone in my mall and make them suffer for eternity.
Wait, what? Don't. Oh no. Where's the door? Let me in.
What is going on?
Jimmy's making the customers suffer.
Spec, try to find an opening.
You got it. I found a small hole.
Can you take a peek inside?
Okay. Oh my god. Jimmy seems himself with walls and it's all black. Creepy, that's creepy.
Okay, actually what the hell? We need to kill him.
But the door. Okay. Holy crap, it actually worked. Let's confront this demon.
Oh yeah.
This weird, oh my god.
I have wanted an audience for so long, and you let them escape. So I will have to trap you two in here for the rest of your lives. Much better.
Crap. Jimmy's got me low. We need as much help as we can possibly get.
Somehow I'm not surprised, but okay.
Who was that?
Us?
Oh no, you will not be the heroes of this story. Enough is enough. Time to feel how I feel. Trapped. This reminds me of a time back in my game show days.
Welcome to another episode of Jimmy's Grand Thing. Today we have a very special group of contestants. Screw, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and Teapot.
Hi.
Hello.
In this episode we will do the usual, where we do quizzes and do physical challenges. On to the show. And now, to win it all. What is 2 plus 2? This will earn you 50 points.
4.
Correct. Teapot has reached 200 points, which means it's time for a physical challenge. We will be back after these messages.
Jimmy, I have to talk to you.
Spit your facts, Volcarino.
Don't call me that. No one ever cares about me. The only people who quote-unquote care are just the people who watch the show. No one has ever cared about me as a person.
Well, that certainly isn't the can-do spirit.
I'll see you later.
And we are back. Today's physical challenge is hide and seek. If you don't know the rules, then that's embarrassing. Anyways, go.
I can't handle being in this freaking show anymore. I need to quit. That's it. Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
No. Why did everything have to go wrong?
And then my show got cancelled after he murdered that guy. What a funny story.
We didn't ask for your sob story. Let us out of here.
No. For years I've had absolutely nobody to be with, and now I actually have people again. I'm not freeing you guys.
You'd still have us if you didn't decide to do all that psychopathic bullcrap.
I'm desperate. What was that?
Barfy.
Impossible. I thought you were gone for good. Wait, no. Watch out for the flip book.
We should probably leave now, Barfy.
So what do we do now?
Just wait until the challenge ends, I suppose.
Which is right now. Now it's time to see which team gets the most customers.
Hi guys, I'm a large crowd of customers.
That was the last thing I expected.
Mr. Customer Z, which team has the best store?
Cheesecake Ceremony store is the best, because funny.
You cannot be serious.
Well, he is. So, I guess now it's time for you guys to do your thing again, huh? Well, alright then, get ready. We are...
What the hell?
This will be fun. vessel is contained in this very chest.
Should I open it?
Yes.
All right.
I'm finally free from my prison. And you, loser.
Wait, what?
Goodbye.
Hold on a minute.
I'm gonna have so much fun torturing you and your friend.
What have I done?